You are watching Climate Change. Here you hear about the most resonant events about the climate, cataclysms, various natural phenomena and incidents on Earth. These days it's very difficult to work as usual due to periodic raids by Russian fighter jets. We have to run for cover under the hull of a siren due to air raids. But as far as possible, we will talk about events related to the topic of our channel. And now we begin our release. Get ready. Since February 24, the invasion of Russian aggressors into Ukraine has continued. The invaders are killing civilians and destroying buildings. According to the Minister of Health of Ukraine, the occupying troops have damaged 117 hospitals since the beginning of the invasion. 7 of them are not recoverable. 43 ambulances were fired upon. 103 foreign physicians are involved in work in healthcare institutions. Despite the hostilities, the Ministry of Health supplied 7 new angiographs to hospitals. 18 ambulances were delivered to the Ukrainian city of Kharkiv, which was also heavily damaged. The cars are part of the humanitarian cargo, which was transferred to the Kharkiv region by Denmark. On Saturday, March 19, 2022, in the morning, Kyiv was covered in caustic smoke. People smell a strong smell of burning. It is reported that the most difficult to breathe in the northern, southwestern and central regions of the capital of Ukraine. The administration of Kyiv asks residents not to open windows and not to leave the house unnecessarily due to smoke. They indicate that in the capital there is a slight smoke associated with a change in the weather. According to media reports, Kyiv came out on top in the world in terms of air pollution, beating Lahore, Pakistan and Dhaka, Bangladesh. The pollution level is estimated to be 33 times higher than normal. There is information that the reason for this may be that the landfill near Novy Petrovci is burning down and pit bogs near Irpin are burning, as well as calm weather. Smoke will dissipate after the winds appears. At the same time, in the Chernobyl zone, the radiation background is normal.
About 2 blocks away from there yesterday, walking down the street. Now it's
The flood occurred in the city of Loya in Ecuador after heavy rain. Streets in the city were flooded. Several houses were damaged. 1 person went missing after being swept away by flood waters. Teams from the military, the National Risks and Emergency Management Service, and the Lohi Fire Department are conducting searches. The service also reported floods and landslides in other areas of the canton of Loya, including in Gualele, where 2 buildings collapsed, affecting 6 families. And now we invite you to subscribe to our Telegram channel. Follow the link in the description below. Thank you. At least 60 houses were destroyed by a landslide in La Libertad, a mountainous region in northern Peru. At least 15 people are missing. Among the missing are believed to be 2 infants, a teenager and at least 5 adults. Authorities in Peru said 8 people were rescued and 1 was killed. The landslide occurred in the Cinco Esquinas sector, Retamas district, Patas province after a period of heavy rains. According to our estimates, 60 to 80 houses were affected by the landslide. Many people are trapped, Governor La Libertad said. The landslide occurred in an area where miners live and which is unsafe for building houses. And now our release has come to an end. Please share your thoughts in comments. Send us your recorded videos of natural phenomena and incidents to the mail indicated in the description. Subscribe to the channel and rate this video. See you next time, but for now, be vigilant, do not be indifferent to others, and take care of life.